guys, welcome to the Joy of Yoga. I'm Scola and I'm with my beautiful friend Leah Chyma.
Hi!
She is with Knockin' Noggins, a super awesome company that makes custom helmets for any sport. So go ahead and check her out. She's amazing. And we're gonna have a very playful, full body workout on the trapeze with friends. So let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, so I like to warm up. We can kind of create some space and then just take those knees up and out and around, warming up the hip joints, feeling that core engage nice and strong, a couple times, both sides, and then we'll go other direction. Nice. Yep. Skirt. That's right.
This is 30.
I know, seriously. I just found out I have premature osteoporosis.
No, really?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I'm on vitamin D supplements now, like freaking 80-year-old. Okay, we'll go ahead and relax that out, and then we'll just do some big arm circles forward first.
Joy, this is very similar to my warm-up before I lift weights.
Nice, yeah. Super important. I feel like I kind of do the same warm-up every time, but it's like just so necessary. All right, and then we can even do a little side to side, like watching out for your trapeze stand. Twist. Oh yeah.
Right.
Got some snap, crackle, pops. Okay, and then just Gumby, limber. Yeah, loosey-goosey. I like to do that kind of side stretch. Ooh. Okay. Awesome. Let's go ahead and play.
Okay.
So, some fun stuff that we can do is warm up using this like a TRX system. So the lower that you go, grab on the straps, the harder this will be. You want to walk out into a nice strong plank and have your hands right underneath your shoulders, and then keeping the chest nice and lifted, everything strong. We're gonna dip down, exhale, press back. And we'll go ahead and do that 3 sets of 5. Okay, go for it.
So like an elevated push-up.
Yes.
All right.
Elevated push-up.
It'd be pretty challenging, I think.
Yes. You really got to squeeze that core. If you need to, you can always come down to your knees. Nice. You want your chin tucked back in line with your spine. Leah is super kick-ass. She also leads fitness and yoga.
No pressure, Leah.
Yeah, no pressure.
This is still extremely hard. I love it.
Yeah. And so again, if you need to go up a set of straps, you can. That'll like take the pressure out. We can also just do 1 round.
I can do.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. I'm here for you. Tell me
Yeah,
what to do.
all right. Leah said she wanted to work out today and play, so.
Be careful what you ask for when you're from like Joy.
Yes, exactly. Who drives around with her whole trapeze setup in her car.
Ooh,
nice.
Great.
Yeah. And go is taking a breather, resetting. Nice and strong. You should feel your whole body engaged in these.
I feel very much engagement in my core.
Yeah.
The more I suck my belly button and my spine, the easier it is for me to go down.
There we go.
Come right back up. Also squeezing my booty.
Yes. Squeezing everything.
You don't squeeze it, no one else will.
I like that. If you don't squeeze it, no one else will. That's awesome. Just in case the mic didn't catch that. That's awesome. I love it. All right, so next we're gonna work on our lower body, our core strength. So we can come into the strap or into the hammock, and then you're gonna sit back, making sure that you're sitting right under the hang point, and then you're gonna reach your arm straight up so that way your hand is pressing into the fabric. So we're gonna go into tucks. I'll show you what the tuck looks like first. Again, pushing really strong, and my back is arching to hold the strap. I bring my knees, my hips, inhale, exhale, take them up towards the strap. Now that's like really intense, and if that's too much for you, you can also extend one leg straight and then just work on bringing one leg up into the strap as much as possible to build that hip flexor. Let's see if that's easier. Okay, cool.
The straight leg is better.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try the both legs one more time because of the way I saw you do it, and then I'm gonna go to the modification.
Well, I was also thinking maybe you do like left side, right side, then double.
Love it.
Okay.
Yep, that's perfect.
Cool.
Okay.
So it's all about like building up the muscle strength as well as like the muscle mind connection, because that could be a big part of it too, is like your body just doesn't understand how to trigger those necessary muscles, even though you might be fit enough or think that you should be. So just practicing with one leg, then the other, then maybe trying for both will help to build up that muscle memory and strength. But those hip flexors, especially when we sit all day or if we do work out a lot, they can be overworked.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And the cue of bringing my hips straight under the hang point.
Okay.
It's a great cue.
Cool. Yeah.
But it does help to straighten it out and build up that. So
yay,
I'll
totally.
I'll do one more set of that if it's cool.
Cool, of course, yes.
Whoa.
Bang it out. So always moving with your breath, exhaling when you bring a leg in, inhaling as you lower down. And then again, try not to make a sound when your feet come down. That's gonna like really extra build up that strength instead of just like collapsing out of it. There we go. What I love about the trapeze is you cannot fake strength. Not that like Leah is, but like, you know, like whereas a lot of like aerobic exercises, you're not forced to engage your muscle. You can just momentum through it and not realize you're not getting a workout. Whereas this is like you're so forced to use everything the whole time.
Woo!
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I like it.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Very cool. So now we'll go ahead and get into the hammock. We'll do some stretches here. So I'm going to take my hands just below my hip bone and then like right above my bottom. And then I'm going to rock back, taking my legs as wide as they'll go. And then you want to make sure that the straps are moved out of the way. So I'm going to reach my right leg straight up and then take my left leg down in front of me. And then we're just gonna do a little stretch here. So this isn't necessarily a workout, but and then you can also take it out to the side. We'll breathe here for a little bit and then we'll reach behind. And then we'll do that for the other side.
And she's gonna cue me through this, so I don't.
Yeah. That's right. That's why we have Leah. Okay, so hands, I always bring them, make okays with your hands, and then grab the fabric. So that way, yep, you have control, and it's just on either side of your hip, and you're pushing it down. The reason why we're pushing it down is that way when we come into the hammock, it doesn't slide up our back, and that's really uncomfortable and can actually like pinch some things. So she's pushing down, and then as she leans back, she's gonna take her legs as wide as they'll stretch. Yes, and then lay all the way back. Now wrap your legs around the front. Yep, and then tuck your toes behind. You can let your heels drop towards your ankle, towards your hips.
Like that?
Yep, keeping them.
That feels so good.
Yeah, so if you want to just take a pause here, just breathe. It's so nice. Really try and let your spine and your shoulders go. And then when you're ready, you're going to extend one leg straight, keeping it wrapped. So yep, tuck your toes behind the fabric and then push your legs straight up. I
can't compute that real quick.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Say that again.
So we're gonna push our heel up towards the sky.
Like,
yes, keep it wrapped. Okay. Yeah, and then really push and squeeze through this leg. Now this foot's gonna come down. Yeah, and then you can grab for your thigh, for your knee, wherever you can reach.
Okay, do you want me to peace finger my big toe?
If you can, if you can reach it. If you can reach that big toe with your peace fingers, beautiful. And then staying active in that right leg, extending through the heel, breathing, keeping everything engaged.
I might just grab it right here. It's just pinching the hip a little bit.
Okay.
So this feels good.
Yeah. And then the only thing about this parachute fabric is it's not very forgiving. And then when you're ready, you could take this leg directly behind you. So bending your knee, bring your heel towards your butt. Yep.
Ooh.
And then grabbing for that foot. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's
okay.
Good. It was just cutting into me a little bit, so I just made it a little bit longer.
Awesome.
That's what you mean by forgiving?
Yep. Yep. So if you can, flex this foot and grab onto more of the ankle and then push your foot into your hand. Yeah, slight bend in that left elbow. Still rolling in and pushing up through that heel. Does it feel like a little bit of an exercise stretch?
A little bit, a lot of it.
Okay, a lot of it. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, you can take that left foot back, wrap around the strap. Do you need to sit up and take a break for a second?
I'm okay.
Okay, if you need to sit up at home, take a moment. Please sit up, like lay halfway in your hammock, so that way the blood doesn't just rush out. And then when you're ready, we're gonna extend through that left heel now up towards the sky, rolling that knee forward. Right leg comes down. If you can reach for the big toe with the pinky fingers, so it's gonna come out in front of you. Yep.
Yep, not gonna happen on that
direction. Yeah. Or hold the knee or the back of the thigh.
I'm gonna sit up for a second, Joy, because this is cutting into my hips.
Go ahead, totally readjust.
This real fast and just whoop. It's okay if I do that, make it just a little bit,
yeah, you could even sit in it if that would feel better for you.
There, that's what it was.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I have like an actual silk one that I brought because
that's so much better.
The parachute just nice.
So now
re-engaging. Yep, that left knee comes straight forward. And then, so now you can take that left leg behind, or that right leg behind you, grabbing that ankle, and then push your ankle into your hand, micro bend in that right arm.
And my left arm's just kind of hanging out.
Yep. Breathe in. Does it feel good to push your ankle out? Yeah. There you go.
Nice quad pull.
Yeah. So you're always breathing into anywhere that you feel the tension. Exhaling out, relaxing, releasing. Beautiful. Just want you to know you're my favorite girl. And then whenever you're ready, nice and slow, take that leg back, and then you can unhook and slowly sit up halfway.
Like,
unhook your feet. Yeah. And then that'll help you kind of, if you grab, oh, sorry, I have your strap. You're like, I need something. Then nice and slow. Yeah, just halfway. Let me get this fabric. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Let me get your head in here too.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
So when you get your head into the fabric and stuff, you can like just rest your heels on the edge. Come into like knees wide or feet together, or feet wide, knees together, whichever feels good.
Oh, that feels awesome. Like
yeah. I don't like to just sit up super fast and hop out of the hammock and stand up, because then you have all this blood rushing and, you know, that could be intense.
It gives you vertigo.
Yeah, exactly. Vertigo, or you just pass out or feel dizzy. Yeah. Perfect. So whenever you're ready to slowly sit up.
And then I come down?
And then you come down. Nice. Beautiful. So now we'll go ahead and get to a little peak pose here. That is ultra fun. I think which direction? I'll face this way so I can sit up facing. Okay. So I call this one Diaper Pose. There's probably a better, more professional name for it, but it is what it is. So you can either sit in your hammock, or again, just kind of like using it as a sling. Pressing down, keeping the hammock fabric just by your hips. Rocking back, taking those legs wide, and then we're gonna tuck our knees. And then we're gonna inhale, you arch back. Exhale, try and swing up to grab above your knees. So this part, you're gonna have to kind of reach up into the straps a little bit. Here, I'm going to straighten my legs as I like pull them together and like pull them up like a diaper, essentially, or like this is like when you go parachuting,
Okay,
or skydiving.
Try that again.
Okay, so yeah, so I take my legs wide and I kind of pull up on the straps and pull them in. And then I can take my feet nice and wide and I'm pushing my abductors into the hammock, and then my shoulders are pressing back. So since my shoulders are behind and my legs are in front, it creates its own little support system here. To get out of this, we can either just roll straight forward and like end up nice and cool, or we can do a little twist. How brave are you feeling today, Leah?
Oh, really brave, Joyce.
I freaking love it, Leah. Okay, so we're gonna go straight forward, guys. We've warmed up our bodies, we've stretched. I'm gonna grab just by my hips, making those okays again. And then I'm gonna start to bring my knees together, and I'm gonna come into that tuck that we were practicing earlier, and then nice and slow, rolling down, I can lay back. So, slowly unhook, sit up.
Ooh, I'm gonna need a lot of help with all of that.
So that one, you are totally safe to just let go and like fall through, it'll catch you. So even though this one is mentally like super trippy, especially when you're looking at the ground and it's like, will it have me? Yes, it will have you. You will not fall out.
Okay.
Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm more like, honestly, I'm more just step by step on the beginning part.
Yeah, totally.
All of it, but yeah.
Okay. How about you sit in the fabric?
Okay.
So you're gonna take the edge that's closest to you because you wanna make sure that's open.
And put my booty in it.
Yep,
Like,
hop in. Yep,
okay.
so keep that right under your bum.
Okay.
And then now, same thing though, we're gonna hold the fabric,
Keys
push
fingered.
it. Yep.
Okay.
Just down, and then now knees nice and wide, rock back. Yep, and then wrap legs around the front and then tuck behind, like bend your knees so your heels are by your bum.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice. So if you want to try this, you could like, the arch back and swing up is like a very aerialist way to get to where you're going. Or you could just,
Swing.
or you can just, crunch up. Yeah, nice. So you just have to climb. Climb. And then now you're gonna pull up as you take those legs straight. Yep, pull. So pull your hips out of the fabric.
Okay.
That's where you're gonna have to give yourself a little pull up. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go, legs straight. Yes, and then now sit in a wide straddle. So bring your heels to the same height as your hips.
Like here?
Yes, if you're sitting on the ground, that's right.
And
What's
that's
this in Sanskrit again? I forgot.
Oh, gosh.
I wasn't sure. You just finished your teacher training not too long ago.
So here, and then I go backwards.
No, you're gonna go forward.
Forward, okay.
So first what we're gonna do is we're gonna reach our hands, slide them down towards our hips. Yep, grabbing the actual hammock part only.
Okay.
And then now you're gonna bend your knees into your belly.
Okay.
And then nice and slow, start to roll forward, and I'm right here.
Okay.
I gotcha. Yeah, let go. Yeah. Yay! Nice.
Oh my God.
And then so you're already in this position to climb back up again, and actually there's a trick where you don't drop, you just keep kind of like flipping yourself through.
Okay.
Or, again, you just completely let go and then you drop into this really cool pose. So,
Okay, so try it again.
you want to try it again, but faster?
I do.
Okay, I love it. So yes, my biggest tip is if you're afraid to do something and you've done it to any extent, do it like 5 more times in a row and then you'll be over it, Yep, nice arch back, and then on your exhale, flip up. Woo!
I'm gonna
girl. Yeah, bend your knees a lot more so that way they're out of the way of your fabric. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice, there it is.
Okay.
You got it. This is my favorite way to work out because you kind of don't realize you're working out because you're just like playing and trying to get to a certain point in your body.
Come here, guy.
Ready? So every time I inhale, I'm lengthening, and then all my exhales when I engage and lift and pull.
So then it's straddle.
Straddle.
Straddle out.
Hands reach towards
Hands fabric.
hands on the fabric. Your shoulders are behind the fabric. Start to bend your knees, and then nice and controlled, roll forward. Yep, letting go.
Let go.
Yeah, and then you want to, so take your legs wide and heavy really fast. You want to end up more like this.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that way you'll definitely stay in the fabric.
Okay.
Cool. You want to try one more time, a little bit
try one more
faster?
Yeah.
And maybe slide your hips so your like your left hip looks a little bit higher than your right hip.
Feels a little bit higher.
There you go.
There, is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. So legs are, remind me where my legs are right now.
So completely, so you want your heels right on your bottom.
Like,
wrapped around the front though. Yeah.
and then here.
Otherwise we will fall out. Yeah.
And then I think my strap is hitting my face. Can you
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Okay, last time.
Yeah, so
Best round.
yeah, deep inhale. And then on the exhale, whipping it up. But again, if you're at home, you don't have that much space, just exhale, crunch up, and reach and climb and smear. This is for rock climbing. Nice. Yeah, and then some nice wide straddle. Practice sitting there, maybe lean against it for a second. Yeah. Yeah, and then you can even like just arch out into a pretty, yeah, letting your hips come forward. And then whenever you're ready, you want to land in that nice wide straddle.
Okay, so I come here.
Yeah.
Hands are here.
And technically you don't need to put your hands there. You could just
and legs are
dive forward.
Legs stay like this, but they eventually go straight.
As soon as you start to, yeah.
As soon as I start to fall forward, my legs are straight.
Yep.
And my hands can go right here.
Yeah.
Okay, friends and family, here we go.
I love it. Hands are forward. I know this is so,
okay.
It's a mind.
I couldn't do it.
That was awesome. Yes, I'm so proud of you though, because like the first second of that, you didn't have hands. And it's such a mind trip. You don't think that the hammock will have you.
I have to do it again.
Okay,
I have to do it one last time.
Leah's too competitive with herself.
I don't like giving into fear.
She doesn't like giving into fear. I agree.
My 21 mantra is to let go of fear, part of my mantra.
Oh, I love that. A mantra to let go of fear. Okay, totally.
Legs are what when I start again?
Yeah, tucked just, yeah, so bring your heels towards your bottom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like they, okay.
You can bring your knees together. Yeah.
Okay. I can do it. Last one.
Last one. Nice. So again, it's just the trippiest thing is like looking at the ground and you're telling yourself, I'm gonna dive forward at the ground and not hold anything. But it's all about trusting that the hammock has you, trusting yourself that you have done the proper processes to be safe. Millions of aerialists have done this millions of times.
So legs stay bent until I start falling forward, then they're straight.
Well, I mean, you just keep, technically you want them nice and straight and pointed the whole time, right. And you know.
Like even right here.
Yes.
And
all aerial,
right
yep.
Okay, I can do this. I know I cut my foot, but at least I fell forward.
That was awesome. Yes, I love it.
Oh my God.
And then whenever you're ready, slowly rock back. You can get your feet back onto the earth. The sweet, sweet earth.
Oh my God.
Right. Good job. Give me
I'm so tired.
That was awesome. It's exhausting.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a workout. You're having so much fun, but you're working out. Yeah, so how did it feel like looking at the ground? Your hands are together.
Grueling, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel good?
I feel good.
Yay.
It's good to have like, with somebody like me being new at it, like to have you there, just in case I fell and hurt myself. Even though I know it has me, but it also gave me more confidence to fall.
Yes, it does. Sense. No, it totally does. And like, if you look back at the first time you went through it, so if you have someone at home that can help assist with this, I just had my hand right on the top of her trap, right on top of her shoulder. So as she was coming through, and then I was ready to catch her hips, if, you know, anything like that were to go, she were to go really just whip on through. But again, as long as your legs are straddled and wrapped the right way.
And the core strengthening exercise that we did at the beginning, that was perfect because then I was engaging my core the whole time. Yeah. So that's what gave me the confidence to roll because I had my core tight.
Yay. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
Yay.
Awesome. Okay, so now we'll stretch it out and we'll call it a day.
Oh, great.
And Holy heck, don't be surprised tomorrow if you wake up sore in places you didn't even know existed.
What is this? What is it?
Right, exactly. Okay. Beautiful. So now we'll go ahead and come into the hammock just like before, resting our shoulder blades right onto the hammock. I'm going to take the longest strap and move the handle out of the way. And then I like to spread the fabric wide and then set the arch slash top balls of my feet into the strap. And you'll go swinging. Okay. So since this one was like really a lot of core, first we're just gonna kind of hang out.
Just like that.
Just like this.
She's so flexible.
Oh, we'll take our hands behind our back and clasp our fingers, and then really pinching the shoulder blades, allowing everything to come through. And then we can take, bend one knee and then the other, so it's kind of like sitting in front of us. If at any point you need to reach up and grab the hammock, you can. And then we'll go other direction.
Kind of like pigeon-ish?
Yeah, it's like a floating pigeon, exactly. Almost like a floating mermaid pigeon, right? Okay. And then we'll come straight again, but this time we're gonna bend the knees and then push our feet out behind us. And you can reach up or do whatever feels good for you here. And really get that nice back bend because we're doing so many crunches. If that's too intense, you can always take your feet out of the hammock and have your feet on the ground while in that supported kind of like cobra up dog. Okay, so I'll walk you through the first one again. Yeah,
you can do all this.
So just standing in it inside the hammock like usual, wrapping your arms around the side and then resting the backs of your shoulder blades right onto the hammock. Yeah, and always walking so you're sitting right underneath the hanging point because as soon as you lift your legs, you'll go into a swing. So now you'll go ahead and take one long strap into one foot, other foot.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Nice. Yeah. And then, like I said, you can clasp your fingers behind your back. Yeah, and then really arching. Yeah, and you let your head drop. Nice. You can even like twist your hips from one side to the other. Just whatever feels good. Hang out, legs straight. Yeah.
Oh, it feels good. Just let them go.
Yeah, exactly.
60 your body a second to let it do its thing. I have to close my eyes.
Right, yeah, close your eyes, let your body kind of guide you, like kind of just wiggle around, and especially if you're getting used to the trapeze still, it's really such a unique experience that your body does need to become acquainted and you'll start to get more comfortable in it.
It's good for the ego because you
yeah, it's definitely good for the ego. Okay. All you pittas out there, like Miss Leah here. Okay, so go ahead and grab your hammock. Yep. And then now bend both knees, twisting towards your left knee, and then bring your left heel in front of your right hip. Other direction.
Nope. Okay, say that again. Left heel in front of the right hip.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, nice.
Give me a second.
No, you're good. If this is not enough of a back bend, you can always reach for this strap and pull it up and, yeah, but pull the strap. Yes, exact. So it's also kind of a workout, and then kick your heel. And yes, yes. Always activate that quad by pressing your foot into the strap. Yeah, it gets a little extra. And then whenever you're ready, you can switch directions. Nice, yeah. And then comes like a little dance, just like a little dancing Shiva flowing. Play with pushing into your ankles. Bringing those hips square or out to the side. You can even go full split if you got that, or jazz split. Both legs out to the front. And then, do you think you want to go into a back bend?
Yes, remind me what that was.
Okay, so you can just hold on to the fabric here.
Okay.
The hammock will catch your shoulders automatically, so just bend your knees into that tuck, and then take your feet out to the sides of your body as you push your hips through.
Am I keeping my feet straight back?
Yeah, straight back. And so the hammock has you. But again, if this is too much of a back bend, you can take your feet down to the earth. Is that gonna be okay?
I'm good.
And then I like to reach up as high as I can, lift my chin. So, is that okay? Okay.
My hands can't go any higher.
Okay, no worries. You gently press into those ankles, squeeze the belly. Yeah, again, if it's too intense, set your feet down. I'm not your curve. No one here is your curve but you.
Slowly come out of that one.
Yeah, nice and slow. And then whenever you're ready, making your way back to the earth. Yay! Woo! I'm so proud of you, Leah.
Thank you.
Yes,
oh my gosh,
that was so much fun. This was so impromptu. So thank you for letting me turn this into a video for all our YouTube fans.
If I can do it,
really
you can do
appreciate
it. For real.
Yes. Well, I hope this helped you guys have fun and feel good in your bodies. Stay tuned for next time. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. Let me know if you guys want to see more of Leah. She's amazing. We love her. I hope you have a great day. Namaste.
Namaste.
Yay. Thanks, love.
Oh my gosh, of course it was so fun.